I saw what you're doing there, Craig Sullivan. I beat you.
Best book I've read all year.
That's awesome. I know you're saying that because the adapters, which came out in March, you still haven't read, but maybe.
Haven't gotten a copy.
Oh, there you go. That might be a reason for it. I got to ask you, man. You know, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. What time is it, dude?
Time for Boba Fett?
No, that's tomorrow night for me.
Oh,
I know you've seen it. No, something else.
It's time for an audit.
Yes. We're number 9. We're number 9. Woo,
Here we go.
woo. Hey, everybody.
Cheers.
That's Craig Sullivan. You've tuned into the Friday Night Audit, the 9th most renowned podcast in hospitality. Craig, we got a lot of work to do getting up to number 1 and kick that BS No Vacancy podcast off the number 1 spot.
Don't think that'll happen, brother, but
I don't know. I'm
congratulations.
telling you, dude, that host, a hack. Total hack.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I mean, it's been award season. Congratulations to everybody at No Vacancy. So I had no idea that this show was in the running for anything, and we came in number 9. So our number 1 fan, Amy Montgomery, I think made that happen.
Well, Amy Montgomery, turns out that's her favorite number. And that's not the only reason why I love her number 9, guys, because I really think number 9 is quite divine. The place to be. You know why I love number 9 so much? Because Craig is also the 9th most influential person on social media, according to the International Hospitality Institute. No mistake about that. So great there. I love cats. They've got 9 lives, Craig, right?
Yep.
There are 9 planets in the solar system, no matter what Neil deGrasse Tyson is trying to pull over here. Favorite Beatles
song number 9.
Revolution, number 9. Right. Oh, get this one. Avengers is the number 9 movie of all time. And we're like the Avengers because we each have our own shows, and then we come together like a super team and, fight against sober people everywhere. Also, I'm only on my 9th drink tonight, which is great. Ferris Bueller, he was absent. You know how many times? 9 times, right? 9, the average amount of swings it takes me to actually hit a golf ball. So that's pretty good coincidence as well. And Star Wars Episode 9, I didn't really hate that movie that much. So a lot of
you missed one.
Number 9. What?
You missed one.
What is that?
You had 9, you don't have 13, and that's where Click Connect came in.
Oh, there you go. That's great. And I will be the 5th annual Click at March 10th, 2022. All right, Carrick. Woo! Now that we've gone through all the reasons why I love 9. Ooh, Love Potion number 9. Ooh, Suzanne.
There you go. Bad movie, great song.
All right. What else you got for me, brother, before we get this show on the road?
Well, producer David's got some pictures from the Alice conference.
Ooh.
So if he would bring those up.
I mean, last week we did a live show from the Wayfarer Hotel. That was a whole lot of fun. 9 packs of Coors Light is perfect.
Way to go, Mike McManus.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with our Reservoir Dogs photo. I'm Mr. Blue. So who is Mr. Pink?
I don't remember who is who. I mean, that's a great picture. I love that. Thank you. That was taken by Phil Hugh, Chief Development Officer over at Radisson. I love that picture.
Yeah.
What else you got?
It's a great picture. And then I think David's got some other ones of you and I and our friend Sarah Dandashy when we were all at the Wayfarer Hotel as well.
Oh, that was fun. So after we did our show, we went up to the rooftop bar. Loved that. Perfect weather, perfect LA night. That's down in the basement. We went to a great party. That was a whole lot of fun. Now, Stephen Medell, you might recognize him from last week. Look at him hustling to get in that picture and finally making it there.
So we don't have Sarah Dandashy's picture because I don't.
All right.
But I do have some more as I'm trying to fix my phone with the StreamYard tech support at the same time because I am a multitasker. If there's nothing hotels have not taught me, it's how to multitask.
That is.
But I am producing, troubleshooting, and trying to get ready for days on
and
the
And he's
road.
cold.
the
Look
show
at his ears.
completely. So thank you. That was good. Oh, thanks. That's a great picture.
That was in the Lily Rose, the speakeasy at the Wayfarer Hotel.
Yeah, it looks like I have antlers in that one. All right. Well, we got to
Well,
bring it.
wait.
There goes,
There's going to be more.
There's more. There's more.
Because if you guys thought that the merchandise on the Redbubble store,
A little tip to everybody: if you're trying to stall for time when you're doing a live show, slow down the cadence.
everything
David,
you're
just
saying,
slow it down to a crawl.
slow it down to a crawl, and then you'll be able to find what you're trying
That's
to
right.
do.
Award-winning
Yeah.
David, he's an executive to watch next year. I didn't do that one.
Just watch
Over
for
here.
things not to do. That's really what it is. Just look
There
at
you
me,
go.
do the exact opposite, and you will have a great career in
We
hospitality.
need this show to be safe. Can we please bring in our guest here? While you,
Yes, I will. We've got two of them.
No, we
We've
don't.
got the
We don't.
director
We do.
of fun and
We-
captain
oh,
of the
hold on,
ship.
hold on. This one over
Wait,
here.
no, I figured this out. I think I figured this out.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yes.
Yeah.
Not sure if you guys are going to hear this or not, but we have some great Redbubble stuff for you to see. Can you hear this?
Grumpy Glenn, Happy Craig, drinking cup.
So in case you couldn't hear it, because it was a little bit low, that
Coming
was the
soon.
Grumpy Glenn and Craig drinking
Happy
cups.
Craig.
So that's Happy Craig drinking cups.
That's
So you
hysterical.
guys are going to find that on the Redbubble store, where else you can find all the great merchandise. And let's see if we get it right today, guys. I've teed you up well. Where can you get it all?
Red
Bubble.
You guys still failed.
Hot Craig store.
There you go.
All right, now
All right.
apparently we've had a lot of ado. We got to get
Wait
to
a second. Wait a second. One more ado. One more
Ah.
ado.
Let's bring in the guest.
Ay, ay, ay. All right,
There
good.
we
It's
go.
gone. Oh, crap. No, we can't hear you. Go away, Dave. This is ridiculous. No, we can't hear you. No. All right, goodbye. Craig,
David.
who do we have today on the show? Oh, God.
We've got the captain of the ship,
Yep.
director of fun,
Yep.
Ms. Christine Trippi.
Straight from her role on the Love Boat.
There she is.
There she is, Christine Trippi.
Hello, boys. I got
Hello, hello.
I'm
And
sure,
I'm twisting the line in my captain.
guys. I think I'm just going to call you Julie, the cruise director from.
Yes, yes. I
I
am
love
the
it.
original McCoy.
Yeah, it is so great to see you. Welcome to Friday Night on It, and I'm very excited that you're going to be drinking with us this evening. Now, I've
Thanks.
chosen
I've got mine right here. I'm going to pour it up.
You've got a skinny. Well, hold on. You're not allowed to pour it yet. You know why?
Wait.
Rules.
She can pour it. She just can't drink it yet. Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
because we have to do this and respect the cocktail. That's right. This is why we're the ninth best podcast in the business. We got the fancy graphics, we got the drinks, we got everything you want to need. What are we drinking tonight, Christine Trippi, captain of the ship?
We are drinking Skinny Pirates, which is Captain Morgan
Yeah.
and Diet Coke with a twist of lime.
Mm.
You got a
There you
twist of lime.
Nice.
It sounds kind of like the version, the dark rum version of a skinny bitch drink.
Oh, with a skinny bitch.
So that's just vodka and club soda.
Oh, that doesn't sound very fun.
All right.
It's actually pretty good. So it's a very low calorie drink, but it's actually pretty refreshing.
All right. So
Okay.
also straight from Southern Florida, we got hot and steamy Suzanne returning to
Producer
the show.
Suzanne. There she is.
Yeah,
It's
not
hot
quite
and
a
steamy down here. Nice 82 degrees.
Oh, you're so lucky.
72 in California.
So, Suzanne, I said you were not quite a guest before, but that's only because, as you know, Dr. Producer Suzanne, you're welcome to come and go as you please. You have superseded guests into the come and go as you'd like territory.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm having issues right now.
But look, we're all having issues. We're like,
That's why we're drinking.
Yeah.
I think Frosty Glenn's having some issues. No barbecue.
And by the way, it's 18 degrees and snowing here in Chicago.
Hey, wrong background. You're gonna get.
I know.
Big thumbs down. All right. So since she already pulled it out, can we show the big thumbs up on screen?
There we
So,
go.
For anybody who doesn't know, all right, I need to introduce my friend Christine Trippi here because I've made some great friends through No Vacancy Live.
And you also met Christine? Is that what you're getting at?
I actually met Christine before No Vacancy. Thank you very much. I didn't need to ride your coattails.
Ooh.
So
Little snippy tonight.
I met Christine
Look,
before. I'm not really sure how we came together, but if you think that you're going to see a person with more energy, more fun, more outrageous, wild, just ball of everything you could ever want in a good person, Christine Trippi is that person. And there's the yes button. We have the big thumbs up. We had the big sign, the director of fun. What else we got? What else we got over there, Christine?
Here's my favorite.
Make it happen, Captain. And wait, move your hair, Christine, because I see you have your logo on your shirt. You are also the owner of the Wise Pineapple.
Wait, no,
other side.
The other boob.
As you can
If
see,
you listen to the audio podcast, you want to tune into the video podcast. You never know what you're going to see.
So, Christine, you're a big pineapple fan. You can see Suzanne's shower curtain behind her has pineapples. Glenn stole or supposed to have stole a pineapple from the last show we were on.
Ooh.
I don't think it actually happened. But, Christine, tell us how you came to the Wise Pineapple as the name of your company.
Oh, this is a good one. Well, first, I really originally wanted it to be the Pineapple Express. And the reason why I started
earlier.
Yes, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm helpful there, Glenn.
Before I ever even thought about having a company of my own, of Wise Pineapple, or doing this on my own, I was working for Marriott, and I was crossing the country supporting all of our select service brands throughout Marriott International. And I knew as I would visit more hotels, I'd learn and get new ideas and things like that. And I wanted to share it with everybody. So I started a Facebook group, and I was trying to think of a name for the Facebook group. And I thought, well, I'm a Wise Pineapple. I didn't say why I'm a pineapple. That's a symbol of our industry. And I said, I'm going to be on the road. So like the Pineapple Express. But then when you Google it, it's all about the weed.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
So
I did name my golf cart Pineapple Express, though. I didn't really care.
Personally,
there you go. There you go.
the fact that you didn't know that, I think is absolutely adorable, right?
Yeah. So I couldn't name it Pineapple Express, especially, professionally and hooked to Marriott. And then I just came up with the Wise Pineapple because we're all smart hospitaliers. So
You also have, you can see you have the weird broken picture of the pineapple right behind your head, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
It's not weird. It's just
That's artwork.
Yeah.
That's art. It's like, Craig, be creative.
Be creative.
I'm looking
So
at
Adele is
items
asking
behind
a
him.
question, and
What?
no, I actually didn't, but I didn't have my green screen, so that's why I made sure I used this one for tonight.
I love it.
But I have the spirit like Christine does. I have a pineapple posse passion, a whole bunch of folks, and we do pineapples all the time. I've inspired Craig to make Glenn wear t-shirts. It's awesome.
Yes, I have. And if David could bring up that picture in a fast time frame, that would be great. But I don't think he's got it.
So Mike McMahon says if you took a caffeine-induced puppy and enclose it in a coffee can, it would equal Christine's energy. So I think we need to have some kind of hello from Brazil. Oh, Paula!
Hey!
We all love
Congratulations.
Paula
Podcast in the universe.
Paula
Yes.
was also a numerous winner in the recent awards. She got several awards, so congrats to you, Paula. And Christine, you got some awards as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I did. Top 25 executive in hospitality, something about women in hospitality, and trainer, the top 15 trainer.
Wow,
Nice.
look at you. Cleaning up.
Congratulations.
I don't even know how they know about me.
Christine, at this point, who
Right.
doesn't know about you?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
lots
better
and lots of
question.
people.
You know what? The best thing about hanging out with you, Christine, is people stop asking me where I get all my energy from. They don't even. I look like I'm taking a nap.
I know the two of us. It's crazy.
I know.
But it's so funny about the puppy comment. Thank you, Mike. I just got my very first puppy, and as a matter of fact, right before the show, she was loving me all up. She bit my lip. It's right there. Yeah, and it was bleeding before the show.
Nice.
Oh no!
But yes, but I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, this is what people feel like around me.
What kind of puppy?
Oh, she is so cute. She's a mini golden doodle. She's the cutest.
So, for those of you who don't know what the Wise Pineapple is or what Christine does, obviously she's a big ball of energy. But what she does is she comes and brings that passion for the industry to your organization. It's not just hotels; it could be restaurants. I think, Christine, you've opened it up to offices and other, non-hospitality companies. But Anissa Beeman, with the top compliment, Christine has done wonderful training for her organization. She's a top trainer indeed. So if you guys are out there with any organization, it doesn't have to be hotels.
Applause.
You need someone to come explain or talk or temporary on how to be energetic and be Christine. She will bring the big thumbs up and help your organization.
It's being you, and just really everything about being a Wise Pineapple is standing tall, being confident, wearing your crown, being empowered, and being sweet on the inside, leading from the heart. And that you can do that in your way. And I thank you so much, Anissa. That is just so sweet. It means a lot to me that I'm making a difference. That's all I've ever wanted to do is make a difference out there. But yes, I have dabbled in education and healthcare, and office buildings and things like that too. But I'm going to be really honest with you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing fuels my energy like being with hoteliers.
I
That's
would
what my
have
heart wants.
sworn you were going to say cocaine.
Yeah, well, that too. But no.
We have a request from Miss Adele.
Yeah.
They want to see Miss Molly.
Oh, I'm going to text my daughter and tell her to bring her up here.
Are we going to have a
We
puppy
gotta
off?
see, so we have Molly and Mackay joining the show today. I'm sure Mackay will be joining us at some
Molly
point.
and Mackay was a great 90s sitcom.
There
Wasn't
we
it?
go.
Yeah, really? That really happened?
Brilliant.
No. I'm thinking of Kate and Allie, actually, which was
I mean, I was like 3 years old and part of the 90s, so I don't know.
That was just rude. That was just rude.
Georgine says making training fun is so important. She loves it.
It
And
is.
Mike McManus with actually a nice comment for once in his life.
Hey.
We're watching 5
Oh,
people
look
who
at
are. We got Suzanne's dog.
Yeah, that's Asia.
nice.
Oh, how
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
text my daughter.
The puppy.
All right, baby girl.
Mike says there's 5 people who are truly making a difference in hospitality and how to treat people. Well,
That's
I don't know if I would follow me, Glenn, and Craig's lead,
You
but
got a rugby
Suzanne is
injury or something? What's going on? You
She's
okay?
talking over Glenn. She's talking over me.
I was trying to
It's
move the
totally
dog.
fine.
Ah,
Huh? Now,
Well, I have to tell you,
Georgina
though-
says training with cocaine would be interesting.
I've never tried it, but
Training with Cocaine, also a great band name. If I would say that would be awesome.
that would be a great band name. But
A
one
short
thing
set,
I'm really
though, Glenn.
excited about right now is, with the Wise Pineapple, I'm out there consulting, training, doing keynotes and stuff. But I just created the first of its kind Hospitality Insiders Club. And it's going amazing. And,
Awesome.
and Suzanne, it's called the Crown Society.
Nice.
Nice.
So wearing your crown.
Awesome.
people. And so that's been really exciting, and being able to wake up and have this community to serve every single day is so awesome. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited about that. And our industry has been struggling for the last 2 years, and I'm just looking for ways to revolutionize our industry. And I really think that this is one way we can do that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've
I'm
got a lot of
excited.
folks. You've had like a lot of folks signing up. I love the way you've done your post-its and like kept adding and social mediating that out there, which is great.
And every time I got a new one, I have my yellow bell. So much fun, so much
Glenn's
fun.
wife took his bell away from him. He was abusing the privilege.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I know. It was really, really sad. I know.
And what did she do
Thanks for
with your
bringing that
crown?
up. I'm still
You
sore.
really opened up old wounds here, Craig. This is supposed to be a fun, friendly
Oh,
show.
no. The old wound is, Glenn, what happened to your crown?
What happened to my crown?
Yeah.
You can't see it. It was really good dental work.
I think that, you know,
no.
I mean, this is, don't forget, Glenn is the #1 influencer in hospitality. So I think he's actually wearing the crown right now until someone takes it away.
I think he is.
Yeah, I wish I had one here. I wish I had like one, the Burger King one to put on right now.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Glenn, but so seriously, how freaking great does that feel? I mean, look at where we were 2 years ago.
I know.
And I mean, that you've made such a big difference in these last 2 years for people, especially when so many of them had nothing. They were just like their jobs were gone, everything was gone, and you were there for them every day.
Well,
yeah,
everything was gone over here too. But yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy to think that we all went through that. And it wasn't even that long ago. It feels like yesterday, but it also feels like ancient history, which is super strange. I'm just so glad that we're at the other end of all of this now, and that we could take time to reflect. Also, very exciting. It looks like Anthony and I are going to get another special mention coming up really soon. I don't know if it's public yet, but I'm very excited about that one. I always just make it happen. I don't know about that. I think Christine is really the one that's making things happen.
You,
it's
Glenn,
always
you may be the
producers in charge. It makes
I was going to say, first of all, you may be the #1 influencer in hospitality, Glenn, but through the hard work and as the #1 producer in hospitality, I have found the picture of Sarah and Craig and Glenn. Through my hard work, nobody helped me out. It was not just sent to me by Craig. I clearly found it on the internet.
I'm sorry. Where did somebody suggest that you find it from?
Craig actually sent it to me. Craig actually sent it to me. So Craig,
well, my internet's crappy at the house. So.
There's the picture of Craig.
I gotta tell you, I had much more forehead in that picture than I expected. That was something.
That's part of the age class, Glenn.
I've got my book too.
There we go.
Well, we're gonna but we're also going to talk about.
Zan's got a copy too.
Mine's at home, Christine.
I do. Mine's in the office. So.
Yes is the answer.
Hold on, I need to soothe my ego. The adapters, buy this one too, please.
Waiting for a free copy.
Yeah, you're so funny, Craig.
Amazon.com.
So
I want to know how I get a signed copy. I'm collecting signed copies now.
Glenn doesn't even have a signed copy himself.
All right, so you're cracking up about 2 years ago and where we were, right? So before we really went into pandemic mode, I was back in Boston at the time, and I don't know if you can see it, but that is when my husband came home with the first round of masks a year ago today, and we were testing them out. How do we do this?
Oh my God, that's so adorable.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you, Amy.
Yeah, but we started early. That was literally a year ago today. That was my time hop. How crazy
2
is
years
that?
ago. Wasn't it 2
2
years ago?
Sorry. I lost a whole year.
We all lost a whole year.
Glenn, remember what we were doing?
Yeah.
What, 2 years ago or a year ago?
2 years ago.
I recall having a great time at Click Connect, knowing that the end of the world was near, but not really worrying about it.
Yeah.
I said, hey, my 50th birthday's coming up in 6-7 months from now. I know we're planning on going to Macau and Hong Kong, but worst case scenario, we're going to New Orleans. Fast forward to my 51st birthday. We got to finally go to Vegas and hang out for a little bit.
Even a better story from that particular California Lodging Investment Conference was Mark LeBlanc over at Aimbridge put out a question to the audience saying, how many of you people don't believe this pandemic's going to be a real thing? And he goes, we're not going to have a disruption. Everybody has been badgering him about that.
I was laid up having had ankle reconstruction surgery, and so I was watching the news more so than most, because when you're stuck in bed with your ankle to the ceiling, and all I remembered was thinking back to having lived in the hotels when SARS came through and the bird flu and like all of these things. And I'm like, no, guys, y'all better pay attention. Like, this is going to cause some major disruption. And just watching the way different people were looking at it, I'm like, no, this is happening. And then in the end of January, we all had it because somebody had gone down to New York City, and talk about being in a cast with a scooter Being sick, it wasn't fun.
No.
You
All
like
right, we gotta get. Oh,
I love this little girl.
What a-
She's adorable. Absolutely
How old is she?
adorable.
She's 3 months.
Oh goodness, that's
It's
fun.
really so cute. You want to come in here?
Yeah.
Come
So
here,
Chris,
come here.
Chris
Oh man, I love this little girl too.
Hi.
now, Christine, does your inescapable, never-ending energy flow down to your daughter as well? Is she as hyper as you?
She's waiting for me to answer this question, and she's just like,
No.
I will say this is so funny because I couldn't have thought she was more different than me when she was growing up, but that's just when she was with me. When I started to observe her at work from afar, I'm like, oh my God, she's just like me.
A mini me.
But when she's with me, she's got to be the teenager, right? But now she's 25 and she loves me again.
But does she do cartwheels every day, Christine?
She does not do cartwheels.
Okay.
She gets
You've got to get Glenn to do a
$7.
cartwheel.
I do cartwheel every single day.
I would totally try that because we have good health insurance in our house.
Yeah.
Speaking of Glenn having athletic ability, I'm just going to tease a little something for a future show. I'm not even sure when it's happening, but we're going to have the first ever Friday night audit dance-off.
Yeah,
Glenn is going to be taking on a professional ballerina.
that's right.
And
Ooh.
I forget exactly what day that show is, Craig, but we can follow up on that. But you guys make sure you tune in that because Glenn is going to go move for move.
That's right. You guys are definitely going to want to tune in because I was actually yanked out of regular gym class and got to go to this special gym class in junior high school. So I'm not emotionally scarred at all from that. Tune in. Dancing will be great.
Do you think we're going to slip down to number 10?
Dancing with Glenn.
Oh, no. That's getting us rocket
That's
right.
gonna send us
to number
right to the
4.
Okay, all right,
I
there
think
we
it's
go.
going to send us right to the top. I think
Yeah.
No Vacancy better be looking behind his back because we're coming straight for that top spot with Glenn doing some pirouettes or whatever the ballet pirouette and some spinning moves. And I just honestly, I'm super excited.
I think that could be paid per view.
Oh, my God. That's right. That's
I agree.
Do you really think we'll make any money with that?
I would pay.
They might pay
I
us
would
to
pay
stop.
as the producer of the show. I would still pay to watch that.
people will pay to make sure it does not happen. We'll make a fortune.
Oh no, we're paying. You gotta wear a leotard.
I
I
think
think
that
that we need to make sure that then Dave models what Glenn just did.
No,
Yeah.
Dave has nothing to do with that. I think that we should promote.
I think we're going to see
No
Glenn in a
Vacancy Live,
leotard
what we're
and
doing, so that we can have a real big audience. And I even think after that, the Monday after a No Vacancy Live, we should cut it and play it for the audience to see how amazing you are in dance.
I agree.
Hey, Brian. What's up, bro?
Hi, Brian. Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for the. Let me see. Somebody said they had all 3 books. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the compliments on my little Miss Molly. I love her so much.
I love it. I can't see who this is. Maybe Glenn, you can help fill me in.
I'll see if I can
Dancing
figure
with
it
an
out.
Audit.
You just launched a new #1 podcast, Dancing with an Audit. I think we need to make this happen. I think
love that, so
Stephanie.
many people are commenting from all the different places that we're broadcasting to. This is cool.
Yeah.
Look
Mhm.
at look.
Right.
And that's you know why, right? Because
Uh,
we have Miss Energy herself, Christine.
we are an
Trippi.
award-winning show. That
It's all those
is
pineapples.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Number 9.
I think people just want to come to the
5
big thumbs
award
up.
winners.
Okay, you had mentioned in the beginning intro about you were listing all the number 9s, and you were talking
Yes.
about the 9th superhero movie. I think you said.
the
So-
Avengers, the ninth biggest domestic grossing movie of all time.
Yes. So I want to know from everybody in the panel and everybody out there that's tuning in. I want to know yours too. So type it in the chat. What if you could have any superhero
Glenn.
power? What superhero power would you have?
I'd want to have the power to make this the number 8th most respected
You're
podcast.
so funny. Okay.
That's a
Craig,
good one.
Craig.
Well, I got to tell you, it would not be mind reading because we've already got that with Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the power of invisibility.
I would like, honestly, I would like the power when a woman talks to understand what she really means.
Oh,
Just-
God.
just
You
have-
just
Impossible.
burned down the
Impossible.
house. Not
Impossible.
good, Glenn. Not good.
Craig, I want to tell
Remember,
you.
Glenn said that.
That way. That way.
Craig, I want to tell you that I asked this question so many times, and the number one answer from men is the power of invisibility.
Absolutely.
I wonder why.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Because we just want to be left alone.
I think they want to see boobies.
And boobies.
That's true. I've never heard anybody.
We just want to be left alone to see boobies.
Okay. All right. David, what's yours?
I think I would want to fly. I think flying would be pretty cool.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up. See, I got the big thumbs up, not you two over there. You weirdos. I got the big thumbs up.
Stevie Suzanne, what's yours?
I think I want like the power of osmosis. Like I want to just be able to pick up a book and like be able to have all that content and knowledge in my
That's
head.
a
right
professor
away.
talking right there. That's a
Yeah,
teacher
I
talking.
know.
That's
It
the
comes
most.
out
That
in
is,
me.
a scholar talking.
That is.
No, but like, you know, like I'm trying to like, you
Thank
know,
you, David.
digest this for my students. It's 40 chapters. Like, you know, like I just there's not enough hours in a day. So that's my superpower.
I really believe in sometime in the future we're going to have some kind of jump drive port in our brains that we want to learn Spanish. We just put it in, and we know Spanish.
That's good. I like that.
I like it too. You know, I actually talked about that with a book club. I have a book club with my niece and nephew, and they're like 10 and 8. And I talked about it, and then my nephew, who's 10, says, "But then you're going to ruin the journey."
Wow.
I like that. I like that a lot.
He's so sweet. I love him so much. Now, my whole life, all I ever wanted was to be able to fly. But now, since having Molly, I just want to be able to read puppies' minds.
Oh.
I just want to know all her dreams.
There you go.
That sound effect has
That was
never
good
had a
one, Glenn.
use
I know. Finally,
until
right?
now. We've had that box for what? We've had
I always
that
wanna
box for
know,
a
like,
year and a half, and
Yeah,
it's
well,
finally had its use. A year we've had that sound effect playing for the most awkward reasons, and now, Christine, you have given the sound effect use. You've given it purpose. But listen, Glenn.
Meaning.
I see, Glenn, you're in the back room. You have it looks like you're gonna do a screen share of some sort for the G9 experience, right? So
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna let you pull that up. I'm gonna head out and get on the road because, as we know, Craig's favorite segment of the show has to happen.
Yep.
Oh, but first we have to tell Michelle. Michelle, the drink of the day is a Skinny Pirate. It is Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. Go get yourself some, girl.
We'll do it after the
David?
show if we don't have it in the house. We don't want you leaving the show until after we're done.
David, before
Yes.
you leave, every
Yes.
stranger you walk up to, I want
No,
you to ask them
It's not
if they're
happening.
wearing thermal underwear. Okay.
To be completely honest with you, Craig, I'm not even sure if it's going to work because I'm having so much trouble with StreamYard. As I mentioned at the top of the show, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to work with the support team. They said I can't help you. Email somebody else. So there's about a 50-50 chance you guys won't even be able to hear me when I go outside.
What?
His
What's like
multitasking was
Glenn's
awesome.
Can't hear you,
Instead of
David.
not doing one thing, instead of doing one thing horribly, he's able to do 4 or 5 things really badly. So it's
By the way,
awesome.
Glenn, we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, our amazing drive through the Catskills.
Oh,
Oh my
we should
God.
do that again, man. We got to get back up there. That was
You do it in the summertime this time?
yeah. At
No,
least-
the fun is in the potential death.
The death ride on the way up in the snow? Yeah.
Christine, we legit almost died, Christine.
yeah, it was
Really?
not, and it was like slow motion death because we were like each driving independently slowly, but just sliding off the road down like with cliffs
That's
and shit.
scary.
There you go.
One good
Hey,
thing
Glenn,
about
why don't you drop me in the back for a second? Let me go get Mackay.
Mackay.
All right, so while you guys do all this, Glenn, you share your
Yep.
G9 experience. I'm gonna hit the road. I'll be back shortly.
All right. So the really cool thing. Christine, was I'm taking part in this thing called the Hotel of Tomorrow. It's something that Ron Swidler of Getty's Group is running, and there's all these cool people in it. And one of the things I got is the Oculus, and I'm in the metaverse. So I went to a meeting with presentation in the metaverse today, and I took a picture when I was there. So this was us in the metaverse over there. How cool is that?
You get to do such cool things, Glenn.
Yeah, this was really great. So I'm doing this from home, and this is me in the metaverse. I haven't figured out my my correct avatar yet, but I thought the shirt was good. Although
I like that hair.
yeah. So it was really cool, and it was really interesting. Although I was getting a little nauseous and stuff like that from the headset, but I'm like thinking that like you could have a lot of experiences in this metaverse, and it actually worked. It was weird for like the first 10, 15 minutes, but then you started talking to people like it was normal and fun, just like we're doing here. It was so
cool. Do you put one of those like virtual things on your? Okay, very cool. I want to try that.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Suzanne's got one too, except Suzanne, you've muted yourself, and I think her son might have stolen it just to like do Jedi games and stuff.
He did give it a shot, but how long were you in it this time? And did you have a fully charged battery?
Well, I did have a fully charged battery because I learned, but I bailed after like 45 minutes because I started to feel a little queasy.
In it, you felt queasy.
Yep. Now, there he is.
She's out for a walk right now with Alfred. So, yeah.
Can I answer Amy?
And
Amy wants to
I
know
don't
what
believe Glenn ever has a fully charged battery. I know he's the Energizer Bunny, but
always does.
Suzanne, I think you're being a little too personal with him with that.
Christine, I'm actually like exhausted like all the time.
Well, I want to answer Amy. Amy was asking, what is the yes book behind me? Amy, that's my book. It's called Yes is the Answer, and it's a little snack of a book you can get through on an airplane ride.
I love that. Now I feel like I'm going to have to run there. I think this whole show's become a plug-a-palooza there, Craig.
I think so.
Yeah. I'll pay, but only if I can see Glenn in the outfit. Listen, I watched the men's skating last night. Let's just say one word: inspired for my session. I'm thinking, forget more cowbell. I need more rhinestones. That's what I'm all about over here.
How about a moo covered with donut?
I'm going to bedazzle the shit out of this sweatshirt over here and be back and ready to.
I think Craig could use some bedazzling behind him. He needs a few rhinestones.
I like to be creative.
You forget where I live. That's not a good idea.
Rhinestone baron. So, Craig, what's going on there? You're wearing a wife beater there. You're gonna be you planning to be on Cops tonight or something that?
I wanted to wear a tank top because it was 72 degrees and you're freezing, and I figured maybe it was a little bit too much if I just wore the tank top. So.
I was gonna go for my bathing suit.
I went for the Duke.
Oh boy, wait.
Patron saint of surfing.
Guys, we've got reporting now. Producer Dave is on the street. Producer Dave, you're out there in the streets of Manhattan. What's going on right now, Producer
I love
Dave?
that.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Whoa, it's actually working. Holy shit. So this has been taking me for weeks to figure out how to get this stupid headset to work so I can do this.
The segment is not working.
What's that?
Nothing. Go on, Dave.
Oh, okay. See, I just kind of ignore the nonsense, but it's finally working. I can actually hear you guys. You can hear me. You don't have to have me up your nose, up the nose now. But I'm kind of pissed off.
What?
I was promised there was going to be some real shitty weather today by these weathermen. I have all these people canceling reservations. It is nothing out here. It is perfect out here. It's a little bit of rain. It's a little chilly. There's no freezing rain.
Dude,
ask
seriously.
people if they're wearing thermal underwear, David.
The real issue is Dave is just so masculine that he doesn't realize what the normal man has to go through. And Adele, the truth is you can never get enough cowbell. Really, the only prescription, you got a fever, more cowbell.
Oh my god!
So where have I taken you guys so far in the city? I'm not sure where to take you today. 42nd Street.
Probably to slot 25 on next year's top 30.
Jump into that truck and drive off.
We already said
around the city.
I was expecting a heck of a lot more snow up north. What are you people complaining about?
It all just melted over the last week.
We had almost 2 feet of snow. We had a lot of snow. Craig, I sent you a photo. Could you
Thank you,
please
Christine.
testify?
Yes, I can even send it to you. So if you want to bring it up, old school like
We still
somebody
are
else
nasty
walking the
puddles,
streets.
Oh, David! You know who I have here that should be in New York?
Who?
Hugh Jackman.
There's literally nothing that Christine doesn't have.
It's hysterical.
Please
Wolverine
do
on
not
Bugs
tell
is like the
David
biggest
that
show of the
he's Hugh
season.
Jackman. I don't want him doing
Okay.
the Wolverine impersonation.
Yes. Okay, everybody out there, Hugh Jackman is my number one dinner date. I want you to type in the chat box. Who is your number one dinner date?
Well, mine's pretty easy. It's Glenn Houseman.
Dave, I'm sorry, but I'm not. Don't go that way. But I appreciate it anyway. I'm flattered.
That's so sad. I don't know about
Hey,
you.
I remember on a cold December night getting drunk with Glenn Houseman the first time we ever met.
That's true. I thought we were gonna have one drink, then all of a sudden we're like 5 deep or something like
We're
that.
like
I don't
5 deep in two different bars.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, I could
I
have
can
dinner
go
with
right
any
now.
one of you, and it would be a first.
Yeah. Oh, no,
I
it's
can't
true.
believe you got there, Craig.
That's my snow.
That's Glenn's house.
That's like a
Oh.
Windex size bottle, and I put it next to the snow. That was shot from my garage because it was cool. When I opened up the garage door, you could see like all the snow, the perfect height. Stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
god. All I have to say is Amy Montgomery, we are soul sisters. We are soul sisters.
Do you know Amy Montgomery before this, Christine? Because
Amy is the
Montgomery is
best.
honestly
He is our
your soul
number one
sister.
fan and just absolutely the best.
Yes, love Amy Montgomery. We are soul sisters. I will double date with Hugh Jackman and you.
I don't know if that's called a double date. I think that's a word for that.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
Glenn, as the number one influencer in hospitality,
Yes.
Yes.
with the number one show in
Yes.
hospitality,
Yes.
I think that you should bankroll a celebration dinner for all of our fans at the world famous
Ooh.
Cipriani on 42nd Street.
That sounds like a great idea. If there's anybody out there who's looking to sponsor a dinner at the world famous Cipriani, reach out to me, Glenn@RovenCanoe.com.
No,
Or Glenn, we could just
that's
invite
somebody
people to
else
meet
there,
us
but-
in Georgia for the Bananas game.
Oh yeah, except that's in Savannah, not Georgia.
I say it.
Yeah. My friends, do you know that is one of my top 10 bucket list things is to go and to the Savannah Bananas game?
No way.
Oh no, Christina
love-
loves this.
I don't know if that's amazing or I should feel horribly sorry for you.
I don't know anything about sports. I am not a sport girl. I love Jesse Cole so much. I worship the ground he walks on, and he doesn't pay any attention to me.
Hey, Christine.
The closest I like to liking sports was Sporty Spice in like 1992.
Oh yes,
or something like that.
exactly, yes.
Hey,
I
Christine,
love
just to
Jesse Cole
scare you a
so
little
much.
bit, we all have shirts for the Bananas, so
You do.
yes.
All right, hold on. Mike, I appreciate it. Houseman Pool Club Resort. No. Houseman Resort Pool Club Smokehouse and Dispensary.
Okay,
Always welcome.
so for real, I am looking to plan a retreat for my Crown Society, but not just Crown, but open it to any wife pineapples and whatnot. So if anybody wants to partner with doing some kind of a retreat, I am looking to plan this.
Awesome.
Yes, it'll be learning, it'll be fun, it'll be adventure,
Where's the
it'll be
retreat going
fitness.
to be?
I'm figuring all that out, but I'm planning a retreat.
Makai, come here.
I want to go on a retreat. I would like to do that. Kind of like
But you're retired,
I think-
Glenn.
I
You
think
don't want a
Glenn-
retreat.
I think Glenn
We went to
should
India.
offer up. I think Glenn should volunteer the house and pool house, clubhouse, smokehouse, and dispensary for this retreat.
I think so. Holy crap, that would be awesome, except for the lodging part of it. But we could
She's
totally.
gotten so big.
Oh, baby, look
Oh, look at that popper!
the official mascot of Friday Night Audit, right there. That's going to get us up a few spots in the top 30 list.
Oh,
Makai will always save our butts for the
Yeah, it's
disgrace
my
that we are as a
baby.
show.
Good
She
girl.
comes on and saves us all.
He's getting
Dude.
so big.
Yeah.
Put on 10 pounds. She's 18 weeks old now, and she's weighing 30 pounds.
Oh my gosh. So precious.
And
I've
she
never
was
been a puppy person. Now I'm just like this melted heart with puppies.
well, we're trying to get Glenn to be a puppy person.
I'm a changed
So far,
woman.
that isn't working.
No, I love puppies. I just don't want to have to go and clean shit off the street when it's like snowing and
Hey,
raining in the middle of
you
I
have
summer.
got a poop
backyard.
bag for you right here.
It's
Okay.
even worse.
I got a poop bag
Have
for you.
a backyard.
Correct. You're so awesome.
And you can train the dog to go in one spot.
Yeah, I actually had a.
No, I
actually-
want to get my exercise.
Actually, there's some businesses. If you train your dog to poop like in your backyard, people will come to your house and clean that up for you.
Only
Oh,
in New
So what's
York.
the problem?
that's a great
Only
idea.
in New York.
Now, my
I
question
feel like
is,
I don't need to
call
pay
the
another
retreat.
person.
If we can call it advance, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I
We
don't
can
know.
call it advance. Hey, comments aren't coming up. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing lots of comments here. Let's
David
see
really
here.
has to ask questions when he's on the street, Glenn.
Yeah, I know. Who's
He
gonna ask
refuses to.
questions?
Because
What?
he's you know he's just not.
What am I refusing? What am I refusing to do?
Ask questions to people on the street and make a fool of yourself and embarrass yourself and get pumped.
Listen,
You gotta be
I am
like,
I am
tell them what to say.
I am-
Ask the police a question,
I am a
David,
top
I dare you.
25 hotel executive. Okay, I am a
Aren't you
respected
going to walk
member of
past
this,
a hotel? Talk to a
of this New
bellman.
York City community. Okay,
Talk to
I
a
need to
bellman. Walk
understand-
by a hotel. A doorman.
I need to hold myself to a standard much higher than this show can ever get to.
It's time
Bro.
for
Whoa, I
everybody.
guess we've been told, Glenn.
Yeah, that's not really saying much. You can still be an extremely low standard and be
He,
higher.
he might have
It's a
been the
low
lowest
bar,
on that
low bar.
list. You know, it really wasn't ranked.
Everybody's trying to twist
This,
the line. Twist the line.
so look at this person here wearing a skirt in this freezing weather. Good for her. She's much
Ask
tougher
her
than I
if she's
am.
got thermal underwear on.
You're also in Florida.
David, I want you to ask these people what would be their superhero power. Ask them now.
There's nobody in front of me.
They're right
It's
there.
gloomy
See
out
them.
there.
By the way, so today was the weirdest day. I'm not sure what time you woke up this morning, but when I left my house today to get in the bus at 6:50ish,
Yeah.
it was like 55 degrees, no wind. It was nuts.
Right.
30 minutes
Bring it,
later,
Christine.
I got to 30 minutes later, I got to Manhattan. It was freezing,
Right.
windy.
It might be time to end the tour.
raining sideways.
Ask somebody what their superhero power is. Ask them right now.
No. David rather drive the show into the
Excuse
ground.
me. I'm so sorry. I'm actually doing a show online right now. They want to ask you, what is your superpower? What would your superpower be? Invisibility. She said invisibility.
There we go. Thank you, David.
Congratulations. You made my
Let's
son.
bad
You
dreams
made me.
Although that was just his girly voice. He didn't
Hey,
show us who he really spoke to.
congratulations.
David, do a pull up
guys.
on one of those bars above
Congrats.
your head.
I asked the question.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's the secret to it. I really never actually have a problem making an ass of myself. I do it on a daily basis. It's totally fine.
Yep. You,
Let's
you know,
ask somebody if they would time travel to the past or the future.
See, we got,
Future.
we're in New
can't
York
even
City.
say it.
Nobody's got time to be talking to me about these idiotic questions.
Okay, ask them if they choose beach or ocean. I'm sorry. I had too many
Beach or
categories.
ski
You
slope.
said both.
Mountain. Beach or mountain.
This isn't California. This isn't California or Florida where they got nothing else better to do but sit around and lounge. This is New York. We got things to do, places to be. people to
Wow, a little bit of an attitude
We
there.
just appreciate life a little bit more down here in Florida. This is called paradise.
Yeah.
David, grab one of those bars
see. There's
above your
nothing
head.
that
and do
seems
a
like
chin up.
worse hell than Florida in July. They're extremely
Yeah,
wet.
I did. I didn't complain too much.
It's extremely wet, Craig. But I will do that next week. Next week, I will be glad to put the phone down, hit a pull up on the
Okay.
scaffolding.
All
Hey,
right.
I'll go to
Ask
Chicago.
this guy
and
if
do
he
it
can
for you
drive
guys.
his truck.
And I love Michelle says that she's beach and oceans. I'm mountains. I'm going for the mountains. I don't
Beach,
have a beach
beach.
body.
Michelle's right. Beach, ocean.
I'm in the mountains.
Yeah, I've got the body for a winter jacket.
Yeah.
You've also got the face for radio, Glenn.
Right. Thank you. That's right. That's why we're the number
Ask
one
the FedEx
podcast
guy if he
watched
can
on
deliver you
Vacancy News.
home.
What's that?
Ask the FedEx guy if he'll deliver you home.
Oh my gosh.
You guys need to come up with better questions. These questions
We're
are so
asking where the UPS store is.
Nice.
Check out this hashtag. Dave walks in with pride and knowledge. That's going to be trending on Twitter any minute now.
What's it say? What's it say? What's it say?
David walks in the rain with pride and knowledge.
Pride and knowledge, especially as I'm freezing out here with my gloves off and trying to hold my phone. Trying to show you guys.
We are going to have an advance in Vail, Colorado. That is where we're having the advance. It's going to be there. Is there anybody out there that can give us a discount and hotel room?
Hey, David, move one of those barriers out in front of the police car, would you?
Ask them if it's a heart attack or a gunshot wound.
No, I think they were just listening to this show. I think they had us on. They just kind of passed out.
All right, maybe it's a stabbing. I get it.
Hey, David, run across the street screaming Friday night on it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, even a better hashtag, David. Hashtag David is invincible to rain and water.
Ask
Come on, brother.
Marriott.
That's because he's frozen.
What?
Wait, ask them Hilton or Marriott.
I work for IHG, so no thanks.
They're not going to know IHG.
Ooh.
Holiday Inn.
Like you have
The
to say
gauntlet's
Holiday
been
Inn.
thrown, David.
I mean, that's not this. I don't think. I feel like IHG is an insider.
Yep.
I don't
Well,
think that's a general
that's why
public
they went from
knows.
that's why they went from Priority Club to IHG Awards, and to get the name out. And it's been very successful, and we love the program and
Okay.
company totaling the line, all that good stuff.
Okay, I just felt like it wasn't. Maybe I'm on the
That's
out.
funny.
When IHG
Oh,
to
my
me.
Again,
sounds-
Christine, I work for the company, Christine, so it was great.
Oh yay!
David,
I
she
have
heard
worked
you.
for IHG before it was called IHG.
Back when it was 6
Or back
continents.
when it was, 6 continents, or back when it was Bass Hotels,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
any of the other 40 names that they had in the last 10 years.
Well, can I tell you how old I am? I am so old that when
How old are you?
I am so old that when I first started in hospitality, I worked for a Hampton Inn, and back then Hampton Inn
Promise?
was part of Holiday Inn.
Oh, what?
Yes,
Wait, what?
it was a Priority Club. Hampton Inn used to be part of Holiday Promise. It was called Promise.
Or Promise Hotels, yeah.
Yes.
Promus. Promise.
Yeah,
Hotels.
they said it funny. Promise, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a southern accent or something like that.
Maybe I'm Midwesterner, so I don't know.
She's had a couple drinks already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Over.
Totally. You mentioned you're a
So if you've had a
Midwesterner.
couple of drinks already, does that mean that Midwestern accent turns into a Southern accent, y'all?
Y'all are good. I
Or
Well,
she came
Even
back in.
Michelle, back before with Bass, I was even with them when it was Bristol Hotels and Resorts out of Texas
Wow.
Oh, now I remember that.
Wow.
Mm.
too. Yeah, went from Holiday
There's
Inn
some
Worldwide, and then they sold the
Yes.
properties to Bristol Hotels and Resorts.
Memphis,
Wow.
Memphis, Tennessee. That's why Hilton still has an office there today.
Mm.
This is what we call aging ourselves.
Uh-huh.
No, this is
Aging
what
ourselves.
All right, well, Dave, here's a great question, Dave.
Yes.
What day did the first Holiday Inn open?
Ooh.
I wasn't born yet, so I have no idea.
Something
1927?
1953.
What was it?
27?
I'm going to say 1953. I believe it was Kemmons Wilson after a road trip with his
62.
family said, "This is effed up. We need to create something here."
They did. It was a road trip that changed America, and he opened his first hotel in Memphis, Tennessee on August 1st, 1952.
Oh, it was
Wow.
damn it.
Look at
That's so
Glenn. He
cool.
knows his history.
I
I was
remember
about 30
that.
years from being born, so
Okay,
Well, for
There's a
so
lot of
everybody out
firsts.
there who is a Gen Xer old timer like me, and I think everybody on the panel, maybe not Suzanne and David. The very first. Does anybody know why they changed? You have your sign is no vacancy. Why they removed the no vacancy signs from hotels, and who was the first to do that?
Oh, I didn't even think about that before. I just figured it just kind of went out of fashion because hotels are too cheap.
There's a story.
I gotta hear this story. This is awesome. Tell it.
Does anybody know what brand took away the no vacancy sign? Let's see if anybody says.
No.
Glenn
Gen
Mossman.
Xer, that is you, Michelle. Welcome to my club. You've been in it with me for a while, I know. Okay, I'm just going to tell everybody.
Yeah.
So Holiday Inn was the first one that took away the no vacancy sign. And I love it because, again, I am a yes is the answer person. And they didn't want to be, we're a service business, so they didn't want to be like, no vacancy, don't come here. They wanted you to come in and we
They'd
can
rather
help
just tell you to fuck off when you got to the front desk.
Once you get to the front desk, get out of your car and drag your bags in.
For you to not find parking space, get out of your car and not get a room.
And basically that no vacancy was an F off from the road. But
Yeah.
they were like, come in and we'll tell you where you can get a room.
We'll tell you. Holiday
and so
Inn.
the
We'll
call
tell you that
around
stuff you're
started.
safe.
Is that cool? Is that
That is
cool?
awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That's so
They're not as
cool.
excited. They're not true hoteliers that way.
Maybe
They're
just
not. They're
nothing.
not.
All right, so I got a question
No,
for you, Stevie
that
Suzanne.
is a good story because then if you've got multiple assets in the area and you
Yes.
can direct them down to the next one. And
Your sister properties.
one of my best clients who I also did some investments with, they started out with a small little property in Anaheim. Then they bought another one a block away, and their original one would have a rate of X, and everybody'd stop and go, oh, we're all sold out. But you can go down here to ABC Hotel. They're a little bit more, but great rooms, and they send them their other property. So.
And this is so hilarious because Craig is a money man. Craig is about assets and accumulating and investing and all that. And I'm about service. I don't even think about that part. I think about I want to help people. And Craig's like, how can we make more money? I need to be more
Not
like Craig.
necessarily. It's a
Up
pretty
in
equal
Boston.
division now. It really is. It's an
I need to
equal
be more like
division.
Craig though.
Up in Boston, there was a hotel when I was in downtown Boston near Mass General. We had a hotel that we would refer business to, which is in Cambridge. It was called the Cambridge Inn. Well, we gave them so much business, it was insane that we convinced Bristol Hotels to buy the property. We converted it to a Holiday Inn Express. We clustered our reservations office. We kept it in Boston. And then we just sent everything over there in terms of overflow. And then eventually
Nice.
I became the GM of that property. It was
I
awesome.
love it.
That's pretty
Great
cool.
stories.
Yeah.
I
Love
love
it.
that.
Yeah. it was pretty cool.
I got to know, Suzanne, do you consider yourself Gen X or millennial?
No, Gen X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the
But
club.
I'm like,
Big Mark.
sometimes I feel like I'm also like, because I'm not near the baby boomer end, but a lot of the way I've done, I'm closer to that side. But no, I'm totally a Gen Xer.
I'm a
You're a
boomer.
Gen Xer,
so
okay.
Are
they,
you?
They also call that in
Yeah, I
between
guess you are.
person. They call
I'm
it
the last part of the boomers, and
exennial.
I get
They call
my
it
Social
exennial.
Security this year.
David, you look so cute. I just want to squeeze your cheek.
Oh, don't tell him that, please.
That's because I'm a millennial
Yeah.
and way younger than all of you.
He's already
I
got
know,
it.
you
Plus,
did.
Wow, just insult everybody, David. Good.
Plus my cheeks are super red because it was freezing outside with about a 25-degree wind hitting me in the
I
face.
was really red today
Everybody
too, but
watching.
that was from the sun.
Yeah.
And now going on.
Everybody watching, can you put a heart in the chat for David? Because isn't he so cute? Don't you want to squeeze his cheek?
I need it. Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Glenn, where's your heart?
Glenn, where's your heart?
my heart, I'm like the Tin Man. I don't have one. I'm looking.
There's none in there.
I need a little of this in order to get one.
That's what I'm looking for,
There you
Glenn.
go.
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
We should make a bet when is the next time that sound effect is going to actually fit in our show? It's going to be a year. It took about a year for it to fit in the show this time.
And twice in one night.
Christine is just bringing all the magic to the show.
Well, speaking of bets, do you guys want to play a game?
Thank you,
There are
Carol.
your hearts. There are your
Hi,
hearts.
Carol.
Oh, there's
Thank you,
that one.
Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
All right, you play a game. This does
Yeah.
not sound like a good idea. And for the record, the show should have been over already. But
Oh, is that right?
I
Are
think
we running
but
long? We haven't
Christine
taken
brings so much
much
energy.
time.
right. I think we need to
Thanks,
see
Michelle.
where this is
Watch out.
going to go.
See where the game is going to go, or see where it goes.
Yay, Michelle. Thank you.
All of it.
Okay. We'll just try one really quick because we're the director of fun. Okay. So this is
Thank
called
you, Adele.
Wits and Wagers.
Vegas, baby.
I'm going to tell you. Okay, because I'm Gen X and I can't see through my contacts, I have to move my contacts.
Did you know you have glasses on your head, right?
Oh, but these are sunglasses. I've been waiting to put those on. Okay.
Oh my God.
How
that's
many
funny.
Pringles are in a regular size
Ooh.
can of Pringles?
Uh,
Everybody wager in the comments. Everybody on the panel, give me your wager. How much are you betting on your vote?
all of it. I'm all in, baby.
I'm going to
Okay.
bet my entire, all my salary that Glenn pays me. It's all there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so in the chat, tell me, how many Pringles do you think is in a regular can of Pringles?
273.
Oh, I wish. I'll say 57.
Okay.
I'm going to say 64.
64. Craig?
27.
27. Amy's got 49. We'll see if anybody else pops up there.
Yeah, we're probably like 30 seconds behind or so, which is what.
Yeah. Are you ready for the answer?
John
It's
says 20.
90.
90.
Hey, number
Well, there
9.
you go, everybody.
Again.
Number 9. There we go.
Right there.
So for all of you out there who have indulged
Georgine, you came
in
really close,
an
Georgine.
entire can of Pringles in one seating, now you can feel embarrassed to yourself that you ate 90 Pringles
90
in one
chips.
shot.
90 chips.
But are they chips?
Yes.
Are they really? Are they really chips?
I
you
don't know.
They're not. They are not chips. They are called. They're potato crisps by
That's
law.
Chris.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
The big chip actually did a lawsuit against it
Yep. they
because
did.
it's not actual chips, and it was a whole kerfuffle that wound up in them having to say like potato crisps. If you look at the label, there's no reference to the word chip at all.
We've never
ever
had more useless knowledge
did.
on a show than today.
I know.
This is why you tune in to the 9th most wanted podcast in hospitality.
We are basically the Snapple Facts of podcasts.
And if anyone's interested, the game is called Wits and Wagers, and we're really enjoying it here at the Trippi House.
That's awesome.
Hey, Christine,
What
I
else
got
are
a question.
what else are
for
we
you.
gonna plug today?
Wait. All right. Maybe it's that time, guys.
Christine,
Maybe.
wait a minute.
All right.
Christine, I got a question for you.
Yes, please.
Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
100%. It's delicious.
Craig, you shouldn't have asked that. You asked the wrong two girls on that one.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't hear Craig's question.
We are
Pineapple
putting
on a
pizza
pizza.
and pineapple together, and we're going to send it to you for dinner.
Yes.
Can we
I'd
officially?
rather have some New
ban
York
Susanna
bagels because
Christine from the
bagels in
show?
California
I know, right?
suck.
I've never had pineapple on a bagel, but I would try it.
Okay.
Christine, I love you so much, but you are officially banned from my
Glenn's
show.
having a hard time over there.
I love you, David. I love you so
I'm
much.
offended for all Jews on that.
Amy's
I think
out
it should
the
be-
dog
it's
poop
not-
bag.
it's not a religious thing,
Glenn,
Glenn. It should
be
be offended for all
creative.
of
No, it's,
civilization.
I'm not religious Jewish. I'm culturally Jewish, and that
Be
is
creative, Glenn.
what?
I love
Be
it.
creative.
No, that's just being foolish.
Us good Catholics are offended as too. Don't worry.
You're going into a recovery program then.
Yeah.
Amy wants to know what's in Craig's hand. It's a doggy duty
Beer.
bag.
Poop
No,
bag.
doggy duty bag to pick up
Yeah.
doggy duty.
So this is so wild that obviously I'm on the go right now. I'm sitting here in the Port Authority.
But it is
For some reason,
empty.
everyone's screen is perfectly fine except for Craig's. Craig has not moved in about 3 blocks. I can't hear anything he's saying.
It's all right.
you-
Your voice is
you just lied.
pixelated, so it's just absolutely great. So
I
wouldn't
didn't
worry
move
about
for
it.
3 blocks.
It
You're
sounds
right,
just
I
how the
did.
show typically ends, a complete clusterfuck.
On that
Well,
note, I think we need to say goodnight to you.
Wow.
Hey,
Okay,
and
now
that's
I
a
think
motto
on
here,
that note,
Friday.
David, we can say goodnight.
Bye,
Right,
Dave.
thanks for watching Friday Night Audit, a complete.
Bye, everybody.
And now this. That's right. We've been disrespecting the Plug-a-Palooza all night, but finally the time has come. The moment you guys all tuned in for, what you've been waiting for. Christine, Trippi, you can now plug away as shamelessly as you please.
Is that what I didn't even know I
it
did
is,
this
it
way.
is legal. It is sanctioned. You better hurry up.
That shows how much Christine watches our show.
One.
Yes, the answer is the book. You can get on Amazon or you message me and I'll sign one and send it to you. I will love to come and energize your team. And 2, I'm going to be opening up the Crown Society for open enrollments again pretty soon. So stay tuned and be part of the revolutionizing of hospitality and be inside the private Insiders Club, the Crown Society. Ooh, fabulous.
Oh, I wish I had an ooh button to push over here.
I know.
We should add one. We should add one. We should take away the magic button now. We should retire the magic button. Now it's gonna be
Well, I've got this button that's useless.
I like it.
great theme song.
I don't know what that is. It just came with
Replace
the-
that.
it came
It's a
with the
great theme song.
robot.
It's
Yeah.
a great theme song.
I love it. I love it.
All right, Suzanne, what do you got to plug?
Hospitality, it's the industry to get into.
Yes,
We
it is.
are in the state of Florida. We are the #1 industry in our state. We are clamoring for people, the passion, the culture, it's all theirs. If I haven't said it 100 times today, I probably said it 2,800 times today with all the recruiting I did. I
Yes.
was corny and I was classy and I was fun with my team today.
Awesome.
Suzanne, we are
bet
so
you were.
confused too.
I'll
And
bet
I
you were.
can say this. I know I think we have a bunch of Gen Xers on, but there has never been a better time to begin your career in hospitality. And I mean that 100% sincerely. There's never been a better time. There's never been better pay or more opportunity or more chances given to people without experience than now. Get in the game.
Yeah, baby. And since we're all Gen Xers, hey,
No, we're
you
not.
could just you're a Gen Xer. Someone said you're a Gen Xer in here. You're a Gen Xer trapped in a baby boomer's body or something.
Look at that cute little David. That's what
I
I'm
know.
squeezing.
All right, Christine, Georgine wants to know where to message and pay and stuff like that.
Oh, well, 100%. You can DM me on LinkedIn. I'm Christine at thewisepineapple.com. The Wise Pineapple is my website. I'm everywhere, right? I'm on all platforms. except for
She'll
TikTok.
also, you can contact her by
Yeah, just-
Telegram. There's
Smoke
carrier-
signals.
Send a pigeon.
Smoke signals.
Right.
Smoke signals. The cup and wire.
Personally prefer semaphore because there's nothing like signs and flag language. That's the
Hey, I was the captain of the flag corps, you know. I'm good at twirling.
really
Nice.
wow.
You
I
also
went
know
to the
your
army
cartwheel.
Go.
I was
Can we make Suzanne one of those like pointy steins and have her spin on the street for No Vacancy Live or something?
No, you get one, David, as you're walking down the street.
Dave, I got
that.
I got that visual. That's awesome. Freezing Rain Dave, you got a plug tonight?
Yeah, it's freezing rain over here, as you said. But Glenn, you are blurry. What happened to you, my friend?
We're fine over here.
It's the captain.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna be doing a live. We're gonna do a live Times Square today on February 14th from
Nice.
Times Square when they're gonna be marrying people in the heart of the plaza, either marrying or remarrying. So we're gonna go live. We're gonna steal Glenn's StreamYard and
Nice.
plug in some Times Square stuff.
Dude, that's awesome. Enjoy the weather.
I know it's gonna be
David,
great.
David, get Glenn and his wife down there to renew their vows.
That'd be great. You should do that. Come over, Glenn.
I think
He's
she's
being
not work
beckoned
that
away.
day. Yeah. We'll have to get like a proxy stand-in or something like that for that.
It's Hugh
The
Jackman.
Avatar.
You could use your virtual reality person.
Dude, that would be awesome. I would love that.
Glenn, how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
I will be married
Careful.
come June 23rd, 20 years.
Congratulations. Wow.
I had 30 last year.
Wow.
I just turned 34.
Or
Oh my God.
Craig, listen, I'm super excited because we are getting close. Things are happening. We're just a little over a month away from March 10th. What's going on then?
5th annual California Lodging Investment Conference at the crown jewel of the Anaheim Resort, the JW Marriott. The only hotel conference that focuses exclusively on the California hotel market. We
That's
got
right.
12 brands. We got a half dozen lenders. We've got owners, operators, management companies, Glenn Hausman, David, myself, all in one location.
But don't let
And
that stop you from
get
going.
biodegradable poop bags.
Oh!
I think you need Christine Trippi there.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Also, a special Friday night audit Thursday edition that we're going to be doing live from the conference.
The after party, yes.
That
Ooh,
is
that's
going to
gonna be brutal.
Great. Oh, yeah.
No, it's going to be fun.
Fine.
Glenn and I
better
are
be
getting
some
really good at
pineapples.
being in the same location at the same time and having fun.
Yes.
Not that we had to really challenge much.
I love it. I love it. And Amy, yes, 34 years totally counts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you watch No Vacancy live Monday through Thursday at noon Eastern time. Next week, we're doing 2 live shows. We're going to be live on Wednesday next week from the Beekman Hotel in New York City. Thursday, we're going to be live from the Mint House in New York City, an extended stay apartment concept you're going to want to learn more about. I'm excited about that one. I know we got a bunch of other
Airbnb?
stuff. What's that?
Do they also Airbnb at that?
I don't know, but I did buy some Airbnb stock, and they were up a couple of %. So,
There you go.
I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Instead of crypto?
Also, hey, subscribe to our audio podcast, No Vacancy Live, all of that kind of good stuff. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. I have to wear my ballerina tutu at the audit and click. Oh, I will be. I absolutely will be wearing that. That's for sure. It is.
I cannot wait for that episode.
I've got so many ruffles. You guys are going to be saying, maybe I should have chips instead of Pringles. That's what I'm thinking.
It's going to be too much of a tool.
With pineapple?
Right. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Pineapple. I like that one too. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week right back here on the Friday Night Audit.
Thank you for having me.